This right here is house for sale in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. What you're currently seeing in front of you is a newly built 5-bedroom, fully detached duplex for sale right here in Ajah Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. Now take a look at this road, the environment where this property is located. So this property right here is a few minutes to the Lekki-Epe Expressway in an estate facing the Lekki-Epe Expressway. That's to tell you that to get to this property, you can either walk from the Lekki-Epe Expressway down here or you can drive. And driving takes about 1 minute. That's how close it is to the Lekki-Epe Expressway. Believe me, I tell you so. That's about 1 minute to drive from the Lekki-Epe Expressway down to this house, and you can also take a walk. So this property right here is available for sale, and it is selling for 180 million naira. Yes, this 5-bedroom fully detached duplex with a BQ is selling for 180 million naira. So if you're looking for a house you want to use as a vacation home, put out for rent, or raise your family, you can see the environment where this property is located. It's in a very good environment right here in an estate, and people are already living in this environment right here. So take a good look at this property again and keep watching this video while we enter inside to see what we have right here. Like I told you, the road is paved, drainage system already in place. This is not a flood area, that I tell you. But one thing I love about this house is how high the foundation is. So you can see that the compound of the property is higher than the road from here. So now let's go inside to take a look at what we have inside. Now this is your exterior view. Though they are going to pack this, they are still doing 1 or 2 finishing in the house because it's a newly built property, so they are still trying to finish the property. But let's come inside. So currently we have a slide gate which is currently open, and the pedestrian gate is just by the side of the slide gate here. And when you come inside, take a look at your compound space. Take a look at your compound space. So conveniently, if I should tell you that you can park up to 4 cars in this compound, what do you think? Hope you're seeing what is right here. You can park up to 4 cars in this compound. That means you're parking 1 right at this side, you park 2 facing the wall, and you park 3 at this other one here. That's 4 cars. That's 1 here, 2 there, and 1 here. So this is the gate. It's a slide gate, so you can put like an automated distance to be able to open the gate for you. And here we have the pedestrian gate. Okay, it's locked there. That's the pedestrian gate by the side there. So of course we're going to be going around the house to take a tour on what we have on this property before we go inside. So going around the house from this side, take a look at the wall light. And here we have a tap. So this tap here, you can fetch water to be able to wash your cars instead of going to the other side to get water. Still moving on. You can see how high the fence is. So you can still put like electric fence yourself. So right here we have another tap. You're seeing another tap in front, and this is the kitchen exit door. You can see the kitchen from this angle. So this right here is the kitchen exit door. So right over there we have a CCTV wire. So if you want the CCTV, you can actually put one there for yourself. So you can see behind we have fully detached duplex behind. Those ones behind are also available. They are 4-bedroom. So we'll be going to those ones in our next video. But in this video, let's keep taking a tour on this 5-bedroom. So here we are at the backyard. Take a look at your backyard space. And right over there we have 3 GP tank for the 3 units. So one of the GP tank right there is for this unit that we're currently in right now. So you have your own GP tank, you have your own pumping machine and the rest. So right here behind the house is where we have the BQ. Behind the house is where we have the BQ. So you can see that they actually put some things here in the BQ, but you can see the size of this BQ. You can see the size of the BQ, and here we have the toilet and bath for the BQ. So moving on, currently at the backyard. So if we take a look at this backyard from here, you can see you still have space at the backyard, and here is the other side of the house. So by this other side, you see why I have there for CCTV camera. This is the other side of the house right here. So here we have house for sale in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. This right here is a 5-bedroom fully detached duplex with a BQ for sale right here in Ajah Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. So we'll back to the front. And by this side is where we have everything electrical. So your changeover box and your fuse is right at this side. So you're getting your prepaid meter, you have to put it right by this side, but you have to put like a sheet to cover it. So you'll be the one to get your prepaid meter by yourself. If the developer is not doing that, you have to get your prepaid meter by yourself. Now take a look at our home, a beautiful home right here. And let's go inside to take a tour on what we have inside. So coming inside this property right here, take note of the step. And here we have the entrance door. So for this entrance door, you know, for those that are familiar with this kind of door, you know, you can actually lock this, you can pin this one down and open this one. So this is the one that you frequently use, but except you have something heavy, too wide to take inside, then you can open both doors. So this is the entrance door that we have. So you just use your key. You use your key, not smart lock. So I don't know if you can actually change this to a smart lock. I don't know. So, but you can see what we have right here. So now once you come inside, right in front of you, you're already seeing a door, and this door leads to the visitor's toilet. So you're seeing the toilet seats and the sink right there. They're going to pack all this out. It's because they are still working. They're still doing 1 or 2 finishing in the house. That's why they are here. So that's the visitor's toilet. So once you come in, you take your right. Take a look at this living room space. Now this is your living room. With TV console, you can see the living room right here. This is your living room, and once you move this other way, you're seeing your dining area right here. So this is the dining area, the stairway. We have 2 doors there, and here we have the living room. So you can see this living room space. So this living room is more than a standard living room right here. You can see this right here with the TV console. Oh, you see those stains at the wall, they are going to redo those ones. They will make this house very neat for you. I'm telling you, they'll make it very neat for you. They're going to clean those things, they're going to repaint them, so it's going to come brand new. Yes, I'm telling you that, I'm assuring you that. So you're not buying the property with those things and all the things inside. They're going to move them all out. But what do you think about the space? Because the reason why I am bringing this to you right now is for you to see the space of the living room, for you to see the house. So if you're looking for a property you want to stay in with your family as a vacation home, not far from the Lekki Expressway, this right here is a very good one. And this property is located after the Lagos Business School. A little bit after the Lagos Business School, that's where this property is located. Now take a look at what we have right here. This is the living room space. This is the dining area right here. So you can see that they actually demarcate both sides. So now take a look at the light and the POP design. So right here we have inbuilt lights. You see those lines? They are inbuilt lights. Yes, those lines are inbuilt lights. And this wire is going to be for a chandelier, which the developer is putting very soon. And here we have spotlights. So right here we have inbuilt light and spotlight and also chandelier. And when you go to the dining area, this is the dining area right here. You can see the beautiful spotlights that are here at the dining area. And you can see you still have one window by the dining area. So what do you think? What do you think? So this property you're currently taking a tour on is a 5-bedroom selling for 180 million naira right here in Ajah Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. So that's all for the living room. We'll be going to the other rooms to go see what we have. So this is the guest room, which is room number 1. Then here we have the kitchen. So let's go to the kitchen first. So take a look at the door for this kitchen. Take a look at the door for this kitchen. Give me a minute. You can hear the sound of that. So let's go inside. So coming in this kitchen, take a look at what we have right here. So here you have the cabinet, that's the entrance door. So right here we have like a storeroom, a pantry where you can put your foodstuff, so you can put your bag of rice, your beans, or you can make shelves here, so you can put your pots too in there. But this is your storeroom. And right here we have the wardrobe, that's the cabinet, sorry. Here we have the cabinet. So you can see how space this kitchen is. Even if the developer put a kitchen island, it would have been great, right? It would have been great. You still have space. So right here, if you're looking where to put your refrigerator, you can put your refrigerator at this side. We have space by this side. You can put a double door refrigerator by this side right here. But let's see the cabinet. So you can see that they've not finished work on this cabinet, but you can see that we have space for washing machine. This is where the sink is going to be. Here we'll have the gas cooker, the heat extractor, and space for microwave and oven. So you can see the cabinets we have around. So what do you think? Is there enough cabinets in this kitchen? Do you think there's enough cabinets in this kitchen? So let me show you the light and the POP design for the kitchen. So you can see the lines also, they are inbuilt lights. Those are inbuilt lights, and they also have spotlight. And you see that wire is for CCTV camera. So if you want to put your CCTV camera inside the kitchen, you have the wire over there. And I'm sure there is one at the living room that you can put your CCTV camera. So that's all for the kitchen. Let me see. Oh, okay, here it is. You see that wire? It's not long. They didn't make it long. So that wire is for CCTV camera. They didn't make it long, that's why I didn't notice. It's for CCTV camera. So we're done with the kitchen. Now let's go to room number 1. So you can see that it's the same door that they use for this room also. So coming inside the room, take a look at this room. Take a look at this room. So for those that are be saying 4.5 by 6 and they don't know if they'll fit into it, this right here, this form that you're saying is a 4.5 by 6 form, and it conveniently stays inside this room. So if I should tell you a 4.5 by 6 bed will conveniently stay inside this room, I am telling you the truth. Yes, it conveniently stay inside this room. So for this room, you can see we have one window, we have 2 windows, one here and one here, and this is the wardrobe. And let me show you the light and the POP design for this room. Here we have inbuilt lights. You see the line? That's inbuilt lights and spotlights inside this room. And you can see the wardrobe and the space for the room. So right here we have the toilet and bath. So they actually kept some things right in this toilet and bath, so we won't be going inside there to see what they have inside. But that's the toilet and bath, so it's all room and suite. So that's all for the ground floor. Now we'll be going upstairs to take a tour on what we have upstairs. And here we have the stairway, and by the stairway here, take a look at this beautiful woodwork we have right here. Take a look at this beautiful woodwork by this stairway area. And at this stairway here, we have a motion sensor light on the stairway. You see this right here, and this. That's how I know it's motion censored. Yes, it's a motion censored light. So this is you going upstairs. This woodwork is actually beautiful. So they are yet to put this glass, but it's on the floor there. So they're going to come install it. And you have a handrail here. So this is you coming upstairs. And when you come upstairs, you're seeing your family lounge. This is like a very small family lounge. Very, very small family lounge. But by the stairway area here, you have a window for reflection. And built lights by the stairway area. And this is the family lounge, but I don't think we should call this place family lounge because you have to pass here to the other room. So if you have to put chair here, it will be too tight. But you can see right here that they did a TV console. There's a TV console. So now take a look at the light and the POP design. So the lines are inbuilt light, and you can see the spotlight that we have right here. So that's all for this family lounge. So now we'll be going to room number 2. So this will be room number 2. Take a look at the door. Same door. Take a look at the room space. Wow. Okay. Hope you're saying this. So for this room, you can have a 6x6 bed inside this room. Yes. Yes, you can have a 6x6 bed inside this room. 2 windows. Take a look at the room size. And right here we have the wardrobe. Behind the door is where the wardrobe is. And take a look at the light and the POP design. So here we have inbuilt light and spotlight. And next we'll be going to the toilet and bath. So coming inside, you're seeing the shower. Inside the shower cubicle, there's also a place where you can put your soap right there. We have the sink. And here we have the toilet seat. We also have the water heater. Tiles is ceiling to floor tiles. So this is room number 2. So we'll be going to room number 3, which is right opposite it. So this is room number 3. Same door. Take a look at this room. So actually the room number 2 is more bigger than this room right here. Yeah, room number 2 is more bigger than this room. So for this room here, you can have a 4.5x6 bed in this room right here. So for this room here, we have 1 window. We have 1 window. Take a look at the size of the room, the wardrobe, the lights and the POP design. So we have inbuilt light and spotlight. And next we'll be going to the toilet and bath. So coming inside, here you have the shower. Inside the shower cubicle, here you have the sink, the toilet seat, and the water heater. Tiles is from ceiling to floor. So that's all for room number 2. So now we'll be going to room number 3. Okay, this is room number 3, sorry. So now we'll be going to room number 4 because it's a 5-bedroom. This is room number 4. Okay, this is small. Yes, this is small. The other rooms are bigger. This is small, but this is room number 4. So you can actually still change this room to like your office. Yes, you can make this like a home office because it's actually the size of an home office here. Yeah, you can change this to your home office right here. But this is room number 4. and it has one window. And here we have the closet as a wardrobe. Take a look at the light and the POP design. We have inbuilt light and spotlight. Take a look at the room again. So if you're looking for a 4-bed and you still want like an office, like a home office, you can actually take this 5-bed and use this one as a home office. Because this, yeah, you can use this as a home office or gym or whichever you prefer. But the home office is best for here. So next we'll be going to the toilet and bath. Yes, this room comes with toilet and bath. And here we have the toilet seat, the sink, the shower inside the shower cubicle. And right here we have the water heater. And you can also use this as a children's room. Yeah, you can use this as a children's room. Get like a small bed for your little ones. They can actually use this as their room. So that's all for room number 4. Now we'll be going to the master bedroom. So this right here is the master bedroom. So right here we have a 5-bedroom fully detached duplex selling for 180 million naira. So this right here is the door to the master bedroom. So let's go inside. Did you see that? So this is the entrance. This is where we came in from. And you're seeing the TV console. And once you turn to your right, you see the wardrobe area. You're seeing the space for the room. So for this room, this is where your headrest will have to be, your bed will have to be at this other side here, not here. Here, your bed will have to be here. But you can see the space the master bedroom is given. And here we have the TV console for the master bedroom. There's the TV console for the master bedroom. And take a look at the room space. So here we have the wardrobe for the master bedroom. It comes with a shoe rack by this side. So this is the shoe rack here. And you have where you can hang and fold your clothes at this other side. So take a look at the light and the POP design. So right here we have inbuilt light and spotlight. And you can see the inbuilt light also. Okay, so here we have inbuilt lights, and at this other side is where we have the spotlight. So this is to the balcony, and this other door leads to the toilet and bath for the master bedroom. So let's go in. So coming in, we'll start by the left. Here you have the toilet seats. This toilet seat is actually high. This seat is high. We have the toilet seats and the flusher, the shower inside the shower cubicle. We have the sink. It comes with a mirror and cabinets. And here we have the bathtub. And we also have the water heater. So for the dust you're seeing, they're going to clean all this out. So it's because of work is still ongoing. That's why you're seeing them. They're going to do a general cleaning. They're going to do a general cleaning of the whole house. That I can assure you. So that's all. Now we'll be going to the balcony area. So this is the door to the balcony. So same door with the one at the entrance door. So the entrance door and the balcony door are the same thing. And here we have the space for the balcony. So this is the balcony. And take a look at this view. So what do you think? What do you think about this house? Kindly put in your comment section. Let's know. Kindly put it in the comment section. Let's know what you think about this property that you just took a tour on. This right here is a 5-bedroom, fully detached duplex with a BQ right here in Ajah Lekki, Lagos, just after the Lagos Business School. The estate this property is located in is facing the Lekki Ekpe Expressway directly, and this property is not far from the Lekki Ekpe Expressway. It's close. I'm telling you the truth, it's close, like a 1 minute drive, and you're here already. So you can easily take a walk from the Lekki Ekpe Expressway down to the house. That's how close it is. And it's in an estate where there's security mounted on the gate. So if you're interested in getting this property, don't hesitate to call the number showing on your screen right now so I can bring you here to come view this property. This property is selling for 180 million naira. So thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also don't forget to share this video with your loved ones, friends, and family looking to get a home, looking to get a house right here in Ajah Lekki, Lagos. Don't hesitate at all to share this video with them. And thank you very much for doing that. And I'll be seeing you on my next video. Stay blessed till then. Stay blessed. Have a wonderful day, and God bless you. Bye.